Today, we celebrate the life and legacy of the late, great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He's most famous for having a dream of unity, peace, and acceptance. But he wasn't just a dreamer. He was a conversation starter. He was a doer. He didn't just wish for change. He marched for it. He lobbied for it. He shouted for it in front of millions of Americans. And one fateful day in April of 1968, he died for it. His legacy has guided us for decades. But we've strayed. He's looked down on American soil and watched our nation ring not with the sweet peal of liberty, but with a cacophony of hate. Hate that continues to permeate every nook and cranny of American countrysides and cities. We have claimed that hate has no home here. Too many students, teachers, and parents at OPRF have remained conveniently ignorant to the ire hidden in our halls. Hate has a home here. From Roosevelt Road up to North Avenue, from Austin to Thatcher Woods, there are those who don't love their neighbor as they should, who feel not that diversity is our strength, but rather a hindrance. That sentiment wasn't born in a day. It festered beneath the surface of intentional ignorance. For many families here, diversity has been a self-congratulatory statistic. It's been an interesting interaction. Those OPRF students who look like me, are privy to the early fermenting of bigoted sentiment. We hear the little comments made when the other isn't there to hear it. It's easy to forgive oneself for silence when one isn't being directly affected by what that silence becomes. Dr. King was a smart man. He called for us to join each other at the table of brotherhood. He reminded us that the arc of the moral universe is long, but bends towards justice. And so we come to our dream. We need to envision ourselves as bearers of the torch. Dr. King's vision won't just become reality. We can make it reality by facing the harsh truth. Unity isn't a pin. Love isn't a t-shirt. They're conversations followed by actions. The despicable bigotry we've seen in our school hasn't come out of the blue. A lot of OPRF has been talking about hate for a long time. These students, many of them members of wonderfully active advocacy groups, have been talking about the problems we've had. It wasn't until the writing was literally on the wall that every student at this school had to listen. I dream that each student at this school speaks out against hate. And I don't mean with your accessories. I mean by calling people out on their prejudice, starting or interrupting conversations, and by resisting reflexive defensiveness and listening when you get called out. Each person is different. There are a litany of ways that students could commit a microaggression or otherwise harm other students. Every student has to go through the painful process of facing their own mistakes and learning from them. I'm not saying I'm any different. I've made mistakes which have hurt others, and it's taken conversations and a lot of introspection to grow each time. Now, I'd like to finish this off by saying I really love my school. I really do. I love it because I love the people in this school. My best friends go here. I see my favorite people in the world every day when I'm walking to class. I know this school can do better. if we recognize and acknowledge each other's and our own flaws, things will get better. And it starts with a dream. The dream we've inherited from Dr. King. An incredible variety of people coming together to really work on the problems at hand. Thank you.